All right, guys. I am so sorry for just starting like that. But there's this video that's going around, and I really wanted to talk about it and show it to you guys. I haven't seen it hit a whole lot other than social media streets. Give me 1 second, you guys. 1 second. Sorry, y'all. And I'm definitely going to give you guys a trigger warning. I literally just went live and said, let me just go live and show you what I'm talking about. So where I found this article was Law and Crime, right over here. Now I know the notifications haven't gone out. I'm going to go ahead and start the intro and make sure I share this live with everybody on the Discord so everybody knows what's going on. We'll do the intro now. Wow. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Twitter. Shout out to the Facebook. And again, shout out to everybody on YouTube. I hope YouTube isn't glitching today as well. Shout out to everybody, all my beautiful members. Let me get started right away with the story. So Law and Crime put this out, quoting, "You know what you did. Man smacks OBGYN panel speaker on stage, accused him of sexually assaulting his wife." There is a viral video going on about this. Somebody actually captured this. So an angry husband stormed the stage during an OBGYN panel at a Baltimore medical conference and slapped a speaker, accusing the doctor of sexually assaulting his wife. This mother effer, okay, sexually assaulted my wife 7 years ago. The man shouts in the video. It was a 2-minute long video. Okay, so just so everybody's aware, and we're going to look at it here in a minute. As a shocked audience watched and captured the video, the slapper briefly began walking away, but he turned back around. "You know what you did," he shouted, saying the sexual assault happened in New York. Though he did not specify if it was a city or the state, he slapped the speaker again and shouted profanities. "Wrong place," said a bystander in the audience. "Wrong time. My wife is suffering because of you." The slapper continued to berate the speaker as he began walking out with the woman he identified as his wife. "My wife is suffering because you're a effing predator," he continued shouting in the video. The slapper is seen in another video where several men, likely security guard, escorted him away. Another man told him there was a better way to handle this, such as pressing charges. "No," the slapper said. I don't want to. I don't want to. So, this is a series of videos, okay? An anonymous Twitter user, of course, is always an anonymous. Shout out to the Twitter people, okay? You got these Twitter anonymous accounts out there that are putting people out there. Yes, a male doctor. Okay. All right, let me continue reading this because it's very much intense. An anonymous Twitter user posted the footage after another user shared a statement attributed to the American College of Obstetrician. Can never say this word. And gynecologists. Excuse me, guys. Those correct me in the chat. In reference a security incident at a panel discussion for the 2023 annual clinic and scientific meeting. Security protocols were followed, and the situation was rapidly addressed by plainclothes security and eventually the Baltimore Police Department. The statement said, "We apologize to those who have been affected by the incident or subsequent exchanges. ACOG does not condone violence in any form. Officials acknowledge witnesses may have experienced trauma as a result." The ACOG released a statement through Twitter on Thursday saying that they were aware of an incident at the annual clinic and scientific meeting. "We want to make clear that we take every measure possible to create a safe environment for our members and do not tolerate violence of any kind," they wrote. "We recognize that those who witnessed the incident in person or online may have experienced trauma as a result, including many of you who have experienced sexual assault or other violence in the past." According to the Baltimore, Maryland officer responded May 20th at approximately 4:33 p.m. at the West Pratt Street regarding a physical assault. The assaulted individual stated that he did not want to file criminal charges or file a report against the individual who physically assaulted him, and that he would prefer the individuals be escorted off the premises. This is the doctor, I'm assuming. Baltimore police spokesperson Freddie Talbert told Law and Crime in an email, "Officers escorted the individual and his wife off the premise. We take this matter seriously. The doctor who have been publicly identified has not been charged." Whoa. The doctor who has not been publicly identified, which, by the way, the Twitter account has publicly identified him, just so you guys are aware, has not been charged with any crime. He practices at the Stony Brook University Medical Center. I don't know why you would release where he practices at. I don't think that's a smart idea, but hey, Law and Crime is working on independently verifying the identity of the speaker in the video. The Stony Brook University in New York State provided a statement when asked about the doctor and the sexual assault. "We take this matter serious," says the Stony Brook University officials. Okay. Stony Brook University officials are reviewing the circumstances and taking all necessary measures to address any issues resulting in this incident. The ACOG did not immediately respond to a request for comment specific to sexual assault allegations. Lord have mercy. I mean, you know, the problem is too, though, whether it's a female or a male. Give me one sec, y'all. Whether it's a female or a male doctor, I mean, you could be assaulted by both. Let's not, like, yeah, I think that there's always this idea that, you know, assaults can only happen with one person or one type of sex. That's not true. Not at all. You know, assaults can happen with just about anybody you give trust to. So let's make sure that we're aware of that. But let me show you guys this video that went viral, and let me know your thoughts about this incident in the comments, okay? Here we go.
No. This motherfucker sexually assaulted my wife 7 years ago. So you have to be a fucking man, motherfucker. Now you know what you did. You know your wife and you touched my wife 7 years ago in New York. Don't be an asshole, bitch.
Wow.
And this is for all the men who like to sexual assault women. Next is you, bitch. Be a fucking man. Be a fucking man.
Oh my gosh.
You have no idea. Be a fucking man. You have three beautiful and talented women right here working with you. And 7 years ago, you touched my wife and ignored. Don't be an asshole, motherfucker. This is in Brazil, I'll kill you. You're lucky this is America. Because this is in Brazil, I'll kill you.
Security.
This is intense.
You can call fucking security and police. I don't give a fuck. Now you're mad, bitch.
Is that his wife?
7 years I'm waiting for this. 7 years. My wife is suffering because you are a fucking predator. And you know what you did. Don't be a fucking bitch. Don't be a fucking bitch. You know what you did. You touched my wife. It's the best day of her life. But she can't done. You a fucking asshole. You lucky that I don't kill you.
Oh my God.
Laugh one more time. Laugh one more time. Laugh one more time. This is for you two. This is for you girls. Because this asshole like to touch women. Do you know what he said? He said, now I can and grab my wife. You fucking asshole.
Oh my God.
Now you don't have a mental sin because you're a fucking pussy. You nothing. You nothing. You know half of a man. You fucking pussy.
Not the place, not the time.
And fuck this shit.
Oh my God. Then there's another video. I mean, I think it's odd that the doctor isn't pressing charges. It's going to hurt his reputation. Let me tell you, they already put a picture up of him on this Twitter page. Okay. I seen it. Okay. Let me see if I can close out of here real quick.
7 years ago.
Real quick, right here. Let's see this.
7 years ago, and now I'm just checking it out. You know what?
Oh, hold on. I got to stop the other one. 1 second, y'all, because it's playing in the background. Here we go. Okay. This one right here is new, and let me share with you guys on this one. This is like the follow-up to it.
Told my wife 7 years ago, and now I'm just checking out.
I reported him to the anti-harassment policy.
It's a better way to handle fucking pussy. It's a better way to handle There's a better way to do it. You sexually assault my wife. Is a better way to do it.
Wow.
What? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. If you want pressure, just pressure under this beat. Get the fuck out.
Ay. Okay. Let me go back, and we go back to the first video so you guys see it. I mean, this was intense. This
motherfucker sexually assaulted my wife 7 years ago. So you have to be a fucking man.
Wow.
Now you know what you did. You know your wife and you touched my wife 7 years ago in New York. Don't be an asshole, bitch. And this is for all that men who like to sexual assault women. Next is you, bitch. Be a fucking man. Be a fucking man. You have no idea. Be a fucking man. You have three beautiful and talented women right here working with you. And 7 years ago, you touched my wife in New York. Don't be an asshole, motherfucker. This is in Brazil, I'll kill you. You lucky this is America. Because this is in Brazil, I'll kill you.
Security.
You get.
Okay. I don't know if did she go back to him? I didn't hear that, SW. But let me know. Did you hear that? Because I didn't hear that. So maybe it's legit. I don't know. You believe him? Okay. Not knowing so much about the incident, I'm kind of wondering. But I mean, it made it to Law and Crime. This isn't just some viral video that, somebody decided to put out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I typically take Law and Crime as very, being reputable in their reporting. But I just, I have the volume low because husband is sleeping. No worries. I didn't hear that she went back to him. I heard that she assaulted him, that he assaulted her 7 years ago. I'm not sure. Okay, let me keep playing this. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comments.
Oh, fuck you, security police. I don't give a fuck. Now you're mad, bitch. 7 years I'm waiting for this. 7 years.
Yes.
My wife is suffering because you are a fucking predator. And you know what you did. Don't be a fucking bitch. Don't be a fucking bitch. You
Wow.
This is for you two. This is for you girls. Because this asshole like to touch women. He said, do you know what he said? He said, now I can and grab my wife. You fucking asshole.
Oh my goodness. It's the intensity. Whack Attack says it's really easy to say sue him. People don't understand how difficult it is to get justice for things like this. I couldn't agree with you more. Like, seriously, there's usually other complaints. It's not just this one. Well, now I'm kind of wondering what other complaints there have been about this specific doctor. Justice T says, well, where's security? I mean, and I'm wondering, like, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. This whole situation. But I would have to agree with Whack Attack on that one. I doubt she went back, but 7 years ago, I'm having a hard time with how and why is he being confronted now in this very public way, and kind of weird to me. Well, and that's what I'm wondering too, Tammy. However, um, if he did something, I'm totally down for him being confronted. But I'm just wondering what investigation has been put out there to say that he's done this to other women as well. Definitely needs to be outed, in my opinion. And it's funny that Law and Crime is saying, well, we're not going to out his identity. Well, his identity is already out. What are you talking about? That Twitter profile put it out there. Like, I don't know. Security's probably like, look, this is an OBGYN convention, convention, meeting, whatever. What was really going to go down? You know what I'm saying? It was during pregnancy. He said, what should be her happiest day or something. Yes, I did hear that. I think it's real. The way he's acting makes me feel like he finally had enough watching his wife suffer. Yes, Clarice, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, wow. Some men wouldn't even risk going to jail or prison or anything like this, but he decided to take justice in his own hands. And although I believe in the justice system and everything, I do, but I'd like to know who else, because I'm sure that this wouldn't be the only one. I'm just saying, a lawsuit or criminal charges might be needed if it if there could be others, and also to get him suspended from exactly inner light. Seriously, there needs to be something, because I'm telling you, I highly doubt that this is the first time. Okay, like there are probably other women if that is the case, and if this is the way to out him, then this is the way to out him. It's possible there wasn't enough evidence for a case, so hubby took it in his own hands. Right, Daisy? We don't really know. We don't encourage taking Justin into one's head. Exactly. I don't encourage it at all. Please no. Um, but it does make me wonder what led up to this, right? Like, you kind of wonder, well, when you think of cases where justice doesn't come, or street justice, you're just kind of wondering, like, what other measures were taken before he decided to blow? Did he file a police report? I mean, you hear the intensity of his voice? Exactly. Even if it was the first time, it was wrong. And we don't know. I hate to say this, but having had children of my own, like, we don't know the details, right? We just don't know. We don't know. But let me hit play on this and let you guys see that other profile.
You pussy. Now you know how mental you're sitting. Because you're a fucking pussy. You nothing. You nothing. You know half of men. You fucking pussy.
Not the place, not the time.
Oh no.
Fuck this shit.
I mean, look, as much as they said not the place, not the time, well, we don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? I just, uh, you know, I mean, he slapped him. That's probably, he shouldn't have done that, but we don't know what else. And I mean, he's not pressing charges. Doesn't it make you kind of curious to know why he's not pressing charges? Um, isn't that kind of weird? I don't know. I don't know. But if the doctor is a high-powered doctor with money, maybe the police wouldn't help this woman, so the husband did it. Could be. Could be. We don't know. We don't know. The intensity, though, really does kind of get to me. Let me go back to the very beginning. Let me know your thoughts.
This motherfucker sexually assaulted my wife 7 years ago. So you have to be a fucking man, motherfucker. Now you know what you did. You know your wife and you touched my wife 7 years ago in New York. Don't be an asshole, bitch. This is for all the men who would like to sexual assault women. Next is you, bitch. Be a fucking man. Be a fucking man. You have no idea. Be a fucking man. You have three beautiful and talented women right here working with you. And 7 years ago, you touched my wife and ignored. Don't be an asshole, motherfucker. This is in Brazil, I'll kill you. You're lucky this is America. Because this is in Brazil, I'll kill you.
Security.
Wow.
You can call fucking security and police. I don't give a fuck. Now you're my bitch. 7 years I'm waiting for this. 7 years I wait. My wife is suffering because you are a fucking predator. And you know what you did. Don't be a fucking bitch. Don't be a fucking bitch. You know what you did. You touched my wife. It's the best day of her life. When she came done, you a fucking asshole. You lucky that I don't kill you.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Last one more time. Last one more time. This is for you two. This is for you girls. Because this asshole like to touch women. Do you know what he said? He said, now I can and grab my wife. You fucking asshole. You pussy. Now you don't have a mental sin. Because you're a fucking pussy. You nothing. You nothing. You know half of man.
That's his wife, I think.
Not the place, not the time.
Okay. Let me tell you guys what's happening too on Twitter. Whew, let's go to that account right now. Okay. I am not outing anybody. This has been posted on Twitter, but there are actual doctors that are speaking up about the situation as well. Okay. You have an OBGYN up here that is saying, Dr. Jennifer Lincoln, excuse me. Wow. This is what happened at the ACOG meeting last week. What bothers me the most, question, the woman overheard saying this isn't the place or the time to a man who is calling out a physician who sexually assaulted his wife. I'm sorry, when is the right time? I couldn't agree with her more. When is the right time to call this ish out? Yes, she waited 7 years. And this is why, like, I get it. That this always comes into question time frame. But when is the right time? I mean, what if you've been violated, when is the right time to call it out? Is it during the time that you feel like, the judicial system's time because you want to press charges and you want to make sure that somebody, you get some level of justice? When was the time? You think he wanted to humiliate him? I think so too. I mean, he did. You got this Twitter account that basically the video went viral. There's more. Here is that second video that we just played. It's only about 28 seconds long for those that missed it.
Fucking pussy. Told my wife 7 years ago, and now I'm just checking out.
I reported him to the anti-harassment policy.
Fucking pussy.
It's a better way to handle it.
There's a better way to do it. You sexually assault my wife is a better way to do it. What? No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Don't you want press shot? Just press shot at this beat. Get up.
So I'm hearing, hold up. If you go back a little bit, she reported him.
Told my wife 7 years ago, and now I'm just checking out.
I reported him to the anti-harassment policy.
So I'm hearing her say that she reported him to whomever said now is not the time or place. 7 years wasn't long enough. They carried this for 7 years. Bless. We don't know if they waited 7 years. Perhaps she was, well, I'm hearing that let me replay this clip again, you guys.
Told my wife 7 years ago, and now I'm just checking out.
I reported him to the anti-harassment policy.
I reported him again, something policy line. That's what I heard. Did you guys hear that? That's the wife that was next to that's I'm assuming that's her. Okay. Lord have mercy. I mean, you gotta have to wonder too, is this the first? I mean, they got his info up here already, y'all. Already. He is a gynecologist. Let's see. What else? There, I mean, his picture's there. I'm not going to really, focus in too much, but this was a statement that they made. Is anyone who attended the ACOG meeting able to explain this cryptic message? Because right now I'm picturing anything from MMA to the shout out at the OK Coral. Interesting. Let's see. We'd like to thank those who joined us at the Baltimore, Maryland for the 2023 annual clinical and scientific meeting and shared in the cutting edge education sessions with the colleagues and the peers. Okay. We want to provide information about a security incident between two individuals that occurred during the Saturday panel discussion. Security protocols were followed and the situation was rapidly addressed by plainclothes security and eventually the Baltimore Police Department. We apologize to those who may have been affected by the incident or subsequent exchanges. The ACOG does not condone violence in any form. Your safety is our priority, our top priority. The ACOG works hard to provide safe, secure environments at all of our meetings. We will continue to enforce safety protocols. Okay, yeah, this is very like yada, yada, yada. We cannot provide details to what happened because of confidential stuff. I mean, it sounds like a very generic, stuff. I don't know. Good, he should have slapped him into his next life. Lord have mercy. Humiliation is not going to stop him from being a doctor. He needs to be, well, he was reported. So it makes me kind of wonder. Now, why don't we do that? Why don't we have the guy's name. Let me just look something up, okay? OBGYN. He's been outed. Lord, everybody's his name's all over right now. It's the slap that went viral, kind of like the Will Smith and Chris Rock situation at this point. It's the slap that went viral. Everybody's saying it. Let me see what else. Let me know your thoughts. How would you, if you were in this conference? Okay, let me give it to you this way. If you were in this conference, all right, you're sitting there and you're listening to what is going on. You're thinking you're getting your OBGYN, education, whatever, information. What would you guys do if you saw this? What do? Do you sit there? I mean, everybody seems to just sit there and grab their cameras nowadays. Let's just be real. What do you do? I'd like to know. I wonder if more women will come forward. I think more women will probably come forward. Let me see. Accusations. I'm just seeing if any other accusations came out. This video went viral. This happened about maybe 3 or 4 days ago. Oh, Jesus. And TikTok is already, you already know, TikTok is on it. Hold up. Let me show you what people are posting on the TikTok streets, okay? It's already going. It's already there. Right, Mama? What would you like? This one? What do you think? There you go, Mama. All right, let me hit play on this and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Oh, okay.
This motherfucker sexually assaulted my wife 7 years ago. So you have to be a fucking man, motherfucker. Now you know what you did. You know your wife and you touched my wife 7 years ago in New York. Don't be an asshole, bitch. And this is for all the men who would like to sexual assault women. Next is you, bitch. Be a fucking man. Be a fucking man. You have no idea. Be a fucking man. You have three beautiful and talented women right here working with you. And 7 years ago, you touched my wife in New York. Don't be an asshole, motherfucker. This is in Brazil, I'll kill you. You lucky this is America. Because this is in Brazil, I'll kill you.
Security.
You get both fucking security and police. I don't give a fuck. Now you're right, bitch. 7 years I'm waiting for this. 7 years I'm waiting. My wife is suffering because you are a fucking predator.
Wow.
And you know what you did. Don't be a fucking bitch. Don't be a fucking bitch. You know what you did. You touched my wife. It's the best day of her life.
Make sure you guys vote on the
poll. You a fucking asshole. You lucky that I don't kill you. Last one more time. Last one more time. Last one more time. Stop it. This is for you two. This is for you girls. Because this asshole like to touch women. Do you know what he said? He said, now I can't grab my wife. You fucking asshole. You pussy. Now you don't have a mental shit because you're a fucking pussy. You nothing. You nothing. You know half of man. You fucking pussy.
Not the place, not the time.
And fuck this shit. Told my wife 7 years ago, and now I'm just
I
checking out.
reported him to be interested in the policy
It's a better way to handle it.
Fucking pussy.
It's a better way to handle it.
Okay.
There's a better way to do it.
Shout out to TikTok. Hold up. Did you see what I noticed that too, right here. 7 years ago, and now I'm just checking out. I reported him to the anti-harassment. See, I heard him. Survivor explains that they did try to make complaints through normal measures. I reported him to the anti-harassment. That's what I heard. I heard the same thing. Why? Which makes me wonder. Okay, and yes, please hit the like button while you're voting. It makes me wonder. He didn't press charges. Right? Why? And maybe I don't know, like what happened, why it makes you, he was slapped. He was technically he could press charges. Why didn't he? Why didn't the doctor press charges? Can anybody answer that? Let me know your thoughts. I'd like to know, why do you think the doctor did not press charges? I don't know. Everybody's very quiet. Is everybody guilty? That's why? Okay. People are saying it's because he's guilty. Okay. Okay. All right. Probably hoping it would go away because he wants it to go away. Because he knows his ass is guilty. So you press charges and then the heat gets blown back on. Ooh. Yeah, why didn't he? Why didn't he? If you're accusing me of a crime that I did not commit, you come to my house and you bitch slap me, okay? I'm pressing charges. Why didn't he press charges? Probably because they didn't have enough proof. Maybe they knew. No, Queen Bella. My question is, why didn't the doctor on this viral video was slapped? We could see that, right? So my question is this: why didn't the doctor press charges on the husband for that slap, for assault? He declined to press charges. The doctor did. Law and Crime reported that. They asked him for a statement. He said he does not want to press charges. So my question, it's not for her, it's for him. Why didn't the doctor press charges on the husband? He knows absolutely. If not guilty, doctor would press charges to defend his reputation. That's what I'm saying. The stuff is already on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all over the place, right? So why wouldn't, if you didn't, I'm just saying, I didn't do anything, right? Okay, mama, I didn't do anything. And I got this husband of a patient that I once treated and cared for and whatever, or whatever the situation may be. I get slapped while I'm in a conference, and then this video goes viral with 4.4 million views, and then my stuff is all over TikTok, and my stuff is all over whatever other platform. Why wouldn't I press charges if I didn't do anything? Just curious. Right, mama? We're just curious. That's all. Right. You believe he's guilty and they try to get an investigation. Well, and that makes you wonder. It makes you wonder what has come about, if there has been any type of investigation, because you would have to wonder, right? Like what happened here? If I wasn't guilty, I would press charges to save my reputation high. Exactly, SW. That's how I feel. I'd be pressing charges. How many other people have been out there and we don't even know? And maybe this is the video that might lead others to go through. Now, that's not to say that he can't press charges. I mean, he probably still could. But he declined to at the time. Makes you wonder. Shady acts could be uncovered. Obviously something to hide. If he wasn't guilty, he'd press charges for sure. What innocent person would allow this? That's my thought. How many more other victims do we have out there? I have not doxed this doctor. This doctor's information is already out there, by the way. Dr. William, by the way. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy. And it's all over. Well, mostly some TikTok channels are talking about it. This is the one we just watched. So let me know your thoughts in the comments about this. Hey, Michael, how are you? If he wasn't guilty, he'd press charges for sure. When it is exactly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about this situation. Are there more victims out there? Do you believe that? Why would you think the doctor wouldn't press charges on this, right, Mama? Why? Just curious. Let me know your thoughts about this. Other than that, I will be back. I'm impressed the husband didn't knock him down. Well, I think she was an employee of the Dr. Burke's or a medical practitioner, but we don't know. He didn't say anything about being an employee. She didn't. 7 years ago, that was her doctor. It's an OBGYN. Okay. Around the most vulnerable time that women have is when they go see their OBGYN. We just, you're trusting a lot. Right, Mama? We're trusting a lot. So I will let you guys go. I have to head out because Baby Bunny's over here being loud, as you all know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Rabbits out.